to UVA, and I guess I got in regular, and I was looking for a roommate, and Will told me about his cousin who he had met one time before. And so whatever, he got us hooked up and ready to go to UVA. And 2 weeks before we were going there, I get a phone call from George. He's like, "Dude, my dad's out of town this weekend. I'm not having a party at my place." Different party, actually. So I was telling one of our other best friends, Van Miller, who was actually going to be in the wedding, but he lives in Germany and had to pick between the bachelor party and the wedding. The bachelor party was in Las Vegas, so
he chose wisely.
And Van's like, "Dude, your roommate went to Irmo, that's a 4A public school. You went to Hammond, it's like a weak private school. You better bring me along, man." So he came, we showed up in Mr. Durban's pad, and it was like the middle of the day, they're all grilling, and I'm like, "Van, all these guys are dressed like Eminem. They all raise their hair, and they're all quoting Varsity Blues nonstop. I'm gonna own this storm." So we did that. It was fun. Like all Durban's friends had been, I guess, used to it actually. It was sort of natural for them to climb up on the roof and jump into the pool, which is, you know what I'm talking about. And so we first day in the dorms, we go in there. My mom buys me and Durban a 6-pack of Budweiser. She's like, "Don't drink it all tonight, guys." And Durban and I pulled aside one beer can and we're like, "We're gonna hold on to this, we're gonna drink this the day we graduate." And I'm like, "Dude, I'm not gonna be near you at graduation. You brought empty liquor bottles here to start liquor bottle collection at our apartment. You have a rainbow of American Eagle cargo pants. This is not gonna work out." But we did, we pulled it away, and we kept it in our dorm room that first year. And then after our first year of college, Durban went back to Columbia. He was a runner at a law firm in Columbia, which the new slogan in the town is famously hot. It's just an inferno in the summer. And that beer can was rolling around in the back of his pickup truck the entire summer. His second year, he moved into this house on Portland Street, which, no joke, had a green AstroTurf carpet. And Durban, he lived there with Stephen Luke and Chris Sweet, two other guys that are here. He had converted his room into what he called the skybox, which was a bunk bed with a bed on the bottom and a sofa on the top. And I guess the beer can was secure that year because no one would hang out in his room because the only place you could watch your TV was from the top bunk. And then second year, we all moved down to Charleston. And that's where Durban, I guess, got to know a couple of the other guys. I'll be there tonight, Van and Reed, and a bunch of the other crew. And I guess it was rolling around in the back of your truck again that summer too. Yeah, it's the beer can, that is. And then, so our third year, Durban went to Copenhagen. So the beer can became my responsibility. And kept it down in my room on the first floor. Third year summer, we went to DC. And that was going to be a couple of my stories about roommates. Like, dude, if you tell any of those, you're never going to be around the Durbans again. So that's what happened. And our fourth year,
so that's what happened.
The beer can was in my room in the house. And I guess the bachelor party, I think it was Ingersoll and Kirk and maybe Eifler just let us know that they had totally corrupted the can while it was in my room in frat that year. And so anyway, graduation comes around and it's like 7:30 in the morning. And we're like, we still had the can. We take it, both of us immediately become violently ill. Before 8 a.m. in the morning. All our parents are there, it's raining. The head of the IRS, former head of the IRS is there to give our graduation speech, which is interesting. But anyway, I guess what the beer can is really an analogy for is Durban is the most loyal friend. I've never seen anybody with that kind of allegiance to the Gamecocks. I'm sure he will be just the most loyal husband as well.
You want to do this? That's Hey, I'm Will. I'm George's cousin. I introduced Oliver to George. They're really good friends now. And, okay, so I really don't know what to say here, but I've known George my entire life, and I really never known him to have like a serious girlfriend. And every year we go down to Key Lod to the beach for a week. George comes. And like 2 or 3 years ago, George calls me up, you know, we're going, he's coming or whatever. He's like, hey man, I'm bringing my girlfriend. I was like, okay.
That's cool, man, whatever, yeah, bring her. So he brought his girlfriend to the beach, whatever, it was Dan. She's great, we had a great time with her. But you know, like the first day she's getting there and we're hanging out or whatever, and like, we're standing in the kitchen in the house, George walks in, he's like, what are y'all doing today, man? I'm like, I think we're packing a cooler and going to the beach, playing bocce. I mean, that's what we do like every day here. I mean, usually he's packing the cooler. So he's just looking at me, he's like, that's cool, man, that's cool. I was like, yeah, what are you doing right now? He's like, me and Dan about to go on a bike ride. And then he just turned around and he walked out the door, man. He was like, he was skipping out the door. And I thought about just being like, hey, we're going to the beach. I mean, like, we're all going to the beach, a bunch of us, but I didn't say anything because George was happy to be hanging out with Dan, whatever they were doing. And that's great, man. So, cheers to you guys.
Logan. I'm a bridesmaid and one of my very best friends. Nan and I've actually, before you guys moved to San Francisco, we had lived in the same town for 10 years together. From Swanee to Sun Valley to Charlotte, where we entered the real world. Over the years, Nan's been the most unbelievable friend to me. She is trustworthy and genuine, and I just feel blessed to be able to call you my best friend, and for so many years, so I appreciate it. One thing though, I don't feel like so many people know about you, but after tonight, they will, is that you're funny. You're really funny. From your ridiculously amazing 80s dance moves, yes, to your inability to ever say no to a dare. For example, when you ate a fistful of butter at dinner, to get a free dinner, but really to win the dare. To your hilarious comments that you whisper at the most odd times that crack you up when you should not be laughing. To your infamous mustard sweats. Man, you're one of the funniest people I know. You can always make us smile. George, I loved when Nan came home from Thanksgiving in Richmond, and she said she met this guy named George, and he asked for her number. She thought you were really cute, she did. But she did tell me that your last name was Durban. So if y'all got married, her name would be Nan Durban. And here we are. When you guys finally started dating after the couple pneumonia Christmas hiccups, it was just Nan and George, and that was it. I've never seen you happier, Nanny, when you started dating him. And I'm so excited for you. You guys are without a doubt perfect for each other, perfect in every way. And I've just loved, Ransom and I have loved getting to know you both when y'all were in Charlotte together as a couple. George, one piece of advice before I end. And this has been perfected over many years of Nan and I. If she's ever blue, homesick, down, 4 things. Swedish fish, Sour Patch Kids, a bottle of red wine, and a cheesy movie. She will be as good as gold. So here's to you, sweet, sweet people, for just a life full of love, happiness, and of course, laughter.